Hi, I'm Alan Tutt, and this video is part of a series I'm creating to introduce people to manifesting and help folks just like you to manifest your desires. If you haven't yet watched the previous videos in this series, please watch them first. Now, the last video explained the key factors required for manifesting. In this video, I'll describe the actual mechanics of how these factors work together. The simplest form of manifesting, which incidentally is also the most difficult, is to simply decide what you want and trust that it will happen. If I were one of those unscrupulous online marketers, I'd call this the 10-second manifesting miracle and offer a $200 coaching program to hold your hand as you figure it out on your own. What could be worth $200, and frankly a whole lot more, would be a full training program designed to help you develop the mental strength to make clear-cut decisions backed by willpower that could withstand any resistance you may encounter, as well as techniques for anchoring your expectations of success with concepts of absolute truth and reality. In this video series, I'll give you the basics of such a training program. And if you want more, you can always check out the programs I offer on my website, powerkeyspub.com. There, you'll find training programs ranging from free to $49, as well as support packages if you feel you need them. Okay, back to the topic at hand. Manifesting is definitely a case where the simplest approach is not the easiest. While it is certainly possible to reach a point where you can simply decide what you want and trust it to happen, most folks require something easier. The easiest approach can be described as a process of 5 steps: relax, indulge, imagine, anchor, and act. The process is one I call harmonic prayer, and while the wording has changed over the years, the process itself has not. The first step, relax, does at least 2 things for you. It helps you focus your mind by reducing the distractions within your own mind and body, as well as giving you some mental distance from the outer world, which has its own distractions. Relaxing is also instrumental in lowering your brainwave frequencies, which helps you make a stronger connection to the non-physical world, which may be thought of as making a connection with the divine essence of the universe. The second step of this process, indulge, furthers this separation with the outer world and also sets the stage for a positive experience. Not only does it help you feel good, which improves your overall mood, positive expectancy, and ability to trust new things, it also helps to activate your imagination, which helps to clarify the thought process involved, all of which helps to amplify your manifesting ability. With a stage set by the first 2 steps in this process, the imagine step is what most people think of when it comes to manifesting. While this is where the primary action happens, it does absolutely nothing if you're not in the right mind space. If you try to imagine your desired outcome while in the midst of chaos, turmoil, worry, or 1,000 distractions, you'd just be wasting your time. You'll also get much better results if you can imagine your desired outcome in rich, vivid detail, as if it were actually happening in the physical space around you, right here, right now. The point of imagining your desired result is to shift your beliefs to a point where you can actually expect positive results. And the more vividly you can imagine it, the more your natural inclinations will be to trust it. Now, while most people who teach manifesting will stop at this point, you can further maximize your results by taking a few moments to link everything you've done so far with concepts like absolute truth, physical reality, and so on. One way to do this is to imagine your desired outcome while also imagining these concepts as part of the experience. Another way is to remember how it feels to trust something implicitly because it is an absolute fact, and imagine your desired result with the same feeling. We'll go into more detail on how this is done in another video. The last step in this manifesting process is to act as if your desired outcome has been guaranteed by a divine being, and trust that it has been preordained as your destiny. In other words, it's going to happen, and there's nothing that could stop it. You may not know the timing of it, but one way or another, sooner or later, you'll see the results you want. As with everything else in life, the more you practice this process of manifesting, the easier it gets and the better your results will be. Musicians don't just pick up an instrument and are immediately ready to play concerts. Athletes don't become professionals the day they learn how to play the game. You didn't learn to walk in a day, or drive a car, or anything else that matters. Manifesting is the same. You'll make a lot of mistakes when you're first starting out, and you just have to stick with it. Do it over and over and over again. And eventually, you'll develop the skills necessary to do it well. As mentioned earlier in this video, I have a variety of training programs on my website, powerkeyspub.com, as well as support systems to help you master the art and science of manifesting in the least amount of time possible. Feel free to swing by and check them out. Until next time, be blessed, my friend. Thank you.